refused to drop charges against a 16-year-old. My brother Jake moved in with me after both our parents died in a car crash last February. He was 16. I'm 25. 2 weeks after the funeral, Jake broke up with his girlfriend Autumn because he couldn't handle a relationship while grieving. She didn't take it well. The texts started immediately. 50 messages a day. When Jake stopped responding, she left notes in his locker, then gifts on our porch. Stuffed animals, candy, poems. Jake would throw them away without opening anything. I told him to block her number. She started calling from her friends' phones, the school library, her mom's cell. When she showed up at his grocery store job and waited in the parking lot, I decided enough was enough. Last Friday was Jake's 17th birthday. We took him to dinner and got home around 9. Jake went upstairs and made this strangled sound. I ran up thinking he was hurt. Autumn was sitting on his bed holding a lit birthday cake, surrounded by balloons. She'd covered his walls with printed photos of them together. Our family, our dead parents. His dresser drawers were open, clothes moved around. "How did you get in here?" She pointed to the window. "I climbed the tree. I've been here since 6 setting this up." She'd been in my house for 3 hours going through his stuff. My husband tried to calm things down, but I pulled out my phone and called the cops. "What are you doing?" "I did something nice." "You broke into my house." She turned to Jake. "Tell her you're happy I did this." Jake staring at the floor. "I broke up with you 4 months ago. I asked you to leave me alone." "But you're just sad. You loved me before. I'm helping you." The police arrived and arrested her for trespassing. As they walked her out, she cried about how much she loved him. After they left, I found what she'd really done. Behind one photo collage, she'd carved A+J forever into his wall. In his closet, she'd cut up 2 of his hoodies and tried stapling them into a blanket. She'd taken his yearbook and blacked out every girl's face except hers with Sharpie. I photographed everything and called to report the damage. Sunday morning, Autumn's mom called crying, begging me to drop the charges. It would ruin her daughter's future. That afternoon, her dad showed up angry, saying I was bullying a 16-year-old. He said Autumn had been hospitalized before for mental health issues, and this was making it worse. My husband started wavering. He's a teacher and wanted her to get counseling instead of charges. I told him she'd been stalking Jake for months, broke into our house and destroyed his things. She needed real consequences. The preliminary hearing was Tuesday. The prosecutor presented phone records showing over 300 blocked calls from different numbers in the past month, school footage of Autumn following Jake to his car 6 times, photos of the carved wall, destroyed hoodies, and defaced yearbook. The judge asked Autumn if she understood entering someone's home without permission was a crime. She cried and said she thought if Jake saw her effort, he'd remember who he was before the accident. The judge set a court date and maintained the restraining order. Autumn's mom cornered me in the hallway, begging me to reconsider. I told her, "Your daughter needs professional help. Maybe facing consequences is the only way she'll get it." Jake's been sleeping better since the restraining order. Autumn had to switch to online classes. Her parents post vague Facebook statuses about heartless people. The court date is in 3 weeks. I'm not dropping the charges.